Hi guys, this is Jenna and today we'll be going over lesson 39 for second grade. So we're going to be starting with place value. So the directions say to write the value of the underlined digit, and we're going to be starting with number 4. We have the number 179 and the number that's underlined is the 7. So first we have to make sure we know which number is in which place. So again, we're always going to start from here. We have the ones place right here. Then right next to that would be the tens place. And then next to that, the next place on the left would be the hundreds place. So we have 3 place values. We have a 1 in the hundreds place, 7 in the tens place, and 9 in the ones place. And the underlined number is 7. Let me just erase this. The underlined number is 7. So we have a 7 in the tens place, which means we have 7 tens. That's just the answer. Now let's go over number 6. We just have the number 8. Again, we're going to start from the only digit we have. That's going to be the ones place. And since there's nothing else, we have 8 ones. Since this is a place value, that's underlined. And that's how you do this worksheet. Now we'll move on to fractions. We're going to do number 2. We have these circles here, and we have to write the numerator, the denominator, and write the fraction. So we're going to look for the shaded numbers or the colored shapes. So the numerator is the one that we're looking at. The one that we're looking at is the number of shaded circles. So first let's find out how many circles there are in total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, the total is the denominator, so we have 9 in the denominator. That's just the total amount of pieces or things we have in a group. And the numerator is the number that we're looking at, which is the shaded circles. So now let's look at the shaded circles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shaded or colored circles. So the numerator would be 5. We'll just rewrite this number directly. The numerator is on the top. Numerator always goes on the top, so we have 5 over denominator goes in the bottom. 9. 5 over 9, that's the fraction. And that's all for this page. Now let's go over multiplication. We'll go over number 5. We have 3 times 3 equals blank. So remember, this first number here is the number of groups you have. The first one is number of groups. And the second number is the number of items in each group. So we have 3 groups and 3 items in each group. This is very messy handwriting, sorry about that. Okay, so let's draw 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. And let's just draw 3 items. It can be whatever you want. It can be stars, dots, anything. Let's go with dots. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 in each group. Now we just need to count the total amount of dots we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 in total. Basically, we have 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and you're just adding them. And you can do either counting, adding, whichever one you want, or you can just memorize the multiplication facts. But to show your work, you do this, and we have 9. Let's go over number 8. It says we have 15 times 0. So again, the first number is the number of groups, and the second number right here will be the number of items in each group. So let's draw 15 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you have 15 groups and 0 items in each. We're just going to leave them blank, nothing. And now we count. There's nothing to count because there's nothing in each group. So the answer is just 0. You can add, so you can add 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. You can add it 15 times. You're still going to get 0. So that's why anything times 0 is going to always be 0. You're either going to have 0 groups or 0 items in each group. Either way, the answer would come out to be 0. Now let's go over word problems. Number 1. It says Allison has 85 gummy bears. Caleb has 16 more gummy bears than Allison. How many gummy bears they have all together? So the key words here is all together. I want to find the total, so we're going to have to add. So we know that Allison has 85 gummy bears, and Caleb has 16 more gummy bears than Allison. So to find out how much Caleb has, we know that we have to add 16 to Allison's. So let's do 16 plus Allison's, which is 85. And to find the answer, let's add right here 16 plus 85. 6 plus 5 equals 11. We'll move the 10. And in the tens place, we have 1 plus 1, which equals 2. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 101. Oopsies. So this is 101. Remember, this is Caleb. We're trying to find how much Caleb has. And Caleb has 101. Now we want to find how much they have all together, so we're going to have to add Allison and Caleb. And that'd be 85 plus 101, which equals, let's do that right here. In the ones place, we have 1 plus 5 equals 6. 0 plus 8 is just 8. In the 100s place, bring that down, 186. They have 186 gummy bears altogether. And that's how you solve this. Hope this was helpful, and thank you guys for watching.